Yep, we are basically recording. This is going to be a blog about feeling warm and various things basically. And it's basically spurred me on because basically we're now into the winter and it's December and we all need to keep warm during that time. And I myself, usually every year, I like to keep myself warm and I wear hoodies. Yes, hoodies, and I know they're not very acceptable in some parts of the world. Basically, in England, many shopping centres and things like that, they actually ban people from wearing hoodies. They do. And I myself would not be able to wear one because I'm sure that if I went into a shopping centre, they'd brand me a yob and say, you can't come in wearing a hoodie because basically they might think that I'm looking for trouble. Which I'm not. I wear a hoodie that basically has on it Northern Soul. It's basically got on it forest at the top and the keeper faith at the bottom, as you can see there. That's a hoodie that I've got. I've also got a Linkin Park one as well. So I have a few hoodies that I can wear basically to keep myself warm when I go out. But not only that, but you can feel warm in a lot of weird reasons. And lately I've been feeling warm because basically I wanted to mention this person in this blog, but I've managed to find a lovely channel, an absolutely lovely channel on YouTube. I'm sorry if I keep doing this, but they don't work. My headphones and my mic is basically fucked. Basically, they're snapped. Basically, so I can just about fit them on my head if I, but they really are broken. So I need to get a new pair. But other than that, I've found basically a lovely channel on here by somebody called Tasha. She lives in America, and basically she does these blogs. Now I found an old blog that she was doing because she loves England. She loves Great Britain. I think she loves David Tennant and Doctor Who, which I'm not a big fan of Doctor Who, sadly. But David Tennant, yeah, he seems alright. He's Scottish and basically was a Doctor Who character. Not as Doctor Who, rather than as David Tennant, in case you're wondering. So yeah, she basically did a blog. This was a couple of years ago now. Can you believe that? I'm finding a video from a couple of years ago to watch and thinking, this is rather interesting. So as you do, I'm watching it and thinking, I'd like to explore a little bit more. And basically, I watched that and I commented, and then I watched another video and practically commented and thought, you know what, something's right here. I'm gonna message her. I messaged her and luckily she messaged back, which was great because that's what I wanted to see. I didn't want I didn't want this person to go, although if she didn't bother texting back or messaging back, then I would have had to deal with it. But I didn't really want her to stop. I wanted her to message back because something was right here, something was not wrong, and basically I will basically put the link to her channel down the bottom anyway, as I do with many people that because I want you to subscribe to them. I have, and I think this person is amazing, right? She did a video about basically that somebody commented about her coming to England and that and basically told her not to, really, in a very nasty way, in a comment way, and I didn't like it. I absolutely went a little bit let's just say I wasn't too very happy. So I sent her a message of support and that, and I wanted her to know that basically as a person myself, I get bad comments. I know they're not nice, and I try to basically just move along from it because some people are just stupid, right? Some people have no care in the world whatsoever, right? And you see, they think it's right that they can go off and spout things at other people and don't have a care in the world, and yet if it happened to them or their family, how would they feel? In the same way as the rioters that we had, basically. So it spurred me on to send her a message of support, and hopefully that was just the right thing to do because, as I said, I'm not having it, right? I don't know certain people when I message them for the first time, but I just say to myself, I don't know them, but I want to know them, and I want to know that they're there. I am there for them because what people forget is that I myself like to be caring and kind and sweet, and I like to do what I can for people. I try. I might not always be able to do it, but I try. I try and be a good person. Um, Basically, if they want to come and speak to me, they can do. They can. Um, Obviously, they can come and speak to me for 5 hours about a problem, and I will be there for 5 hours talking to them about that problem, because I like to give them advice. I like to be, there for them and care for them, and do whatever I can to know that they are basically going to be, that they can walk away and say they are happy. I don't want them to walk away and say they are sad. I want them to walk away and say that was lovely, that was nice, and I'm quite happy that I've got a friend in Matthew, and that's basically what I try to do for them. And this Tasha is just amazing, right? And not only that, she is beautiful. I mean, she's one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. I know, you can say that about anybody, but really, truly, amazingly, she is, right? And as a friend, I think she would be a great friend. She's one of those persons that I just think that if you know her as a friend, my God, you've got a friend for life. Well, hopefully, that's what we like to think. But yeah, just an amazing person, and I think that she makes some great videos. And she talks about, oh look what it is. That's what it is with my flaming um. They've gone absolutely bust. If you see that, look what it is. They've gone broken. Can't believe that. Can you honestly? Can you honestly believe that? Yeah. Well, that's what I need to do. I need to buy a new pair because I can't exactly I can't imagine myself wanting to use these all the time. But oh well. I'm getting this blog done anyway. I'm gonna be finishing it in a minute. But yeah, just wanted to say that it's very nice that I got to message this Tasha, who basically comes from America, and I'm not the biggest fan of America. As I don't normally say this, but I'm not. But that does not mean to say I hate America, because I think there are some things in America that are great, and so on, and basically, and I don't wish for anything like that. I don't turn around and say, if you're from another country, don't come to England because we're going to break your balls off or whatever. I don't believe in all that. I don't believe in all that. And I think that what it is, Tasha can come to England at any time. Do you know what? I would even wave a flag. If Tasha wanted to come to England, I will show her around, basically where I live. I will look after her around Peterborough, and she is welcome to come to England any time. If I saw that person who basically had a go at Tasha on YouTube, you know what? I would like to actually tell him where to go, right? He is out of order, right? And she is welcome to come to England any time. And that's how I feel. I hope you will like this blog, Tasha, and it's just about feeling warm, and that makes me feel warm because I've met this person on YouTube. I've looked at her video, I've watched some of her videos, I've managed to get a few messages off her, and I just feel warm. I feel so warm that I've got love, that I've got nice messages, and I really am glad that I'm speaking to her, and it's just so nice, and I feel warm about that. I feel warm that she feels, she just feels warm. She makes me feel warm. That she is really nice and really caring and sweet and just loving as a person. And she's not the only one I've met in the world who can be really nice. But she's one of the nicest, I think. And I'm just happy that hopefully that I myself have made a friend, and as the bond. I want it to be that as a friend we're going to be friends for as long as we can be. That's how I feel, and I want that to happen, basically. So I'm quite happy with basically that. So I suppose today I'm a little bit happy. I'm quite excited. I'm very much in a happy mood. I don't want people to spoil it, because, as I said, I've met somebody really nice on YouTube. She's a great friend. And I suggest you subscribe to her, because she really is warm. She has a kind heart, and any bad comments about her, I just don't think she deserves them. Really don't. So basically that's all I've got to say for this blog about being warm, and hopefully all you lot out there will keep warm for the winter, and I'll speak to you soon.